Hey everyone, we're back with another reaction video, and today we're checking out Jimmy Carr for the first time with the Riskiest Jokes Volume 1.
Actually, this was so requested from the previous videos, and it's actually the offensive jokes of him, so I don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah, I know, maybe he's English, right?
He's Irish, British, so...
Yeah, let's hope for the accent.
Let's see the accent.
Here we go.
Wetting your bed is embarrassing as a child, but as an adult, wetting a child's bed is mortifying. It's almost impossible to explain that shit away. I bought a rape alarm because I kept on forgetting when to rape people.
What?
Oh, bloody marvellous. When I was a kid, I was scared of the dentist. He was a paedophile.
So he wasn't actually afraid of him?
Yeah, he bought a rape alarm. He wanted to be reminded. What?
Yeah.
I suppose that begs the question, how many fillings did he give me?
Oh!
Islamic fundamentalist sex dolls. Do they blow themselves up? In Palestinian passports under occupation, do they just put Israel? That joke is only there to test where the Guardian readers are sitting. No further questions, back to the knob gags.
I met an incredible girl on the internet. Smart, sexy, uninhibited. Of course, it turned out to be a 12-year-old paraplegic boy. I'll be honest, the sex was disappointing. Oh. I think we've reached a barrier there, haven't we? And we will laugh at that and nothing more. Well, fair enough.
I don't want to make a big deal of this, but I recently adopted a newborn African child. He was just £7, plus postage and packing.
Postage and packing.
If only they...
Plus postage.
7 pounds in kilograms.
No, it means like he got a chip, like plus packaging.
Yo.
But I recently adopted a newborn African child. He was just £7, plus postage and packing. That's how they get you. If only they'd put holes in that box.
Oh.
The
And that is the
punchline.
joke, interestingly, that Richard Curtis said was a bit much for the comic relief gig.
It's a bit much anywhere.
When I was younger, I couldn't talk to women because I was hiding in their wardrobes masturbating. Would have totally given it away. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Coming. See that coming.
Oh, I've written a rom-com. I wanted to tell you about this. I've written a romantic comedy. It's about a guy and a girl. Classic. Yeah? Initially, they hate each other. Classic. But they end up in bed together. Classic. It's called The Rapist. Did you see the story about Gary Glitter? There was a GCSE music question about Gary Glitter. How bad's that? How bad's that? A GCSE music question about a Gary Glitter song. Because if there's one artist you don't want associated with the phrase, shh, turn over, you've got an hour.
I have no idea.
I should probably leave Glitter alone. He just wants to settle down and have kids.
We don't know.
I said to my girlfriend, I said, you want to experiment with a role-play rape fantasy? She said, no. I said, that's the spirit.
Like he's gonna do it anyway, without consent. Oh.
Rape is such a horrible word, though. It's such a harsh, brutal, awful word. Rape. That's why I prefer to call it a struggle snuggle.
No.
You couldn't stay mad at a struggle snugglist, could you? Bloody adorable. A lot of people like to smoke cigarettes after sex, but you can't buy cigarettes until you're 16, so I have to get them for both of us.
Ooh.
You think it's wrong I'm buying a 15-year-old girl cigarettes?
Well, we think...
You think it's wrong I'm fucking her? I'm kidding. Kidding does sound like a verb for child abuse, doesn't it?
Kidding, from kid.
I'm kidding. Are you joking or touching kids? Now, obviously, it's a family show. I've noticed a thing, I go out to see a lot of comedy shows, and I've noticed a thing, comics tend to do their best stuff right at the end of the gig, and then they leave the audience wanting more. It sounds good, doesn't it? But it doesn't make any sense. Because you, the audience, are left wanting more, and the comedian has fucked off. That doesn't make any sense. So what I'd like to do, because I've given it some thought, I'd like to torpedo this gig with some very unpleasant jokes that will offend and upset you all. Yeah. And then you can all leave thinking, thank fuck that's over. You're welcome. Let's begin. If women are so good at multitasking, is it too much to ask? Tickle my balls while you work the shaft? Half a joke, half public service announcement. I often get asked, are you ever going to get married? I don't think I ever will get married. I mean, you can't get married at 16 without parental consent. And that's not going to happen. They still think she's dead.
Every punchline that you can never think about, you know?
That's an unfortunate reaction, because that's only there to warm you up for this one. Did you all read that story about the girl that was kidnapped and kept in squalid conditions for 18 years? Did you read that story? Was I the only one that read that story and thought, 18 years in squalid conditions? Have a tidy round. Make a house a home, you lazy bint.
He means like she was in a horrible condition. Like in 18 years, why keep it like this? Like tiddy around and stuff like that. Oh my God,
Make
man.
a house a home, you lazy bint. Say what you like about the Make-A-Wish Foundation. They can work to a deadline. It's only words, nothing bad's happened. It's not like I've drop-kicked a kitten into an orphan's face. Once, I did that once. And it was fucking funny, but you sort of had to be there. I think I've sorted out the credit crunch. I thought you'd be pleased. No, I genuinely, I think I've sorted out the credit crunch. You know what the problem is with the credit crunch, as I, in layman's terms, okay? The trade, the turnover, the cycle of business isn't happening in the way it was because businesses and banks and countries have gone bust and no one trusts each other. So how are we going to repair this? How are we going to get things started again, get that virtuous circle up and running? I'll tell you what we do. We build a World Trade Center. I can see you sat there with your arms crossed thinking that's going to be a fucking big building. We're going to have 2 of them. I saw the chief of the New York City Police on the news. He said, we will never forget 9/11. I thought, what's your fucking home, not your phone number?
What was that?
It's your fucking home, not your phone number.
Ah. Like 9/11. Ah, okay.
I do love doing these gigs. I mean, I'm so glad I recorded the DVD in Glasgow, but these gigs, just the fact that everyone sort of shares a sense of humour, that's such a sort of special thing. Everyone appreciates as well. Everyone gets it. Everyone in this room gets the fact it's just jokes. We're just messing around, trying to have a laugh together. It's just messing, you know. These jokes aren't who I am. I'm actually, I mean, in the real world, I'm quite a generous sort of person. Oh. So I realise that makes me sound like a dick. But, you know, I'm quite a giving sort of person. I mean, last year I donated a kidney. Yeah. Of course, they wanted to know where I got it from.
I know it. I know the punchline.
Keep it. I often get asked, someone asked earlier, favourite joke or rudest joke. I got asked in Liverpool last year, someone said, favourite pub joke. Someone shouted out at the end of the show. So I thought I'd end by telling you my favourite pub joke. It's quite a rude joke. I think you all knew it was going to be fairly rude. But I'll tell you, and then I'll tell you why I'm telling it. I got asked favourite pub joke in Liverpool, and so I said, I told my favourite pub joke. What's the difference between football and rape? Girls don't like football. That is a textbook response, Glasgow. It's a laugh followed by a ooh. The interesting thing for me is that that's not two distinct groups of people. There's not one group laughing and another group going, ooh. Those are the same people. That joke makes you a little bit schizophrenic. Because you don't choose what you laugh at. I'm sure many of you have been disgusted at what you've been laughing at this evening. But you don't choose what you laugh at. It's like a reflex. You just laugh. And then another bit of you kicks in and goes, what the fuck are you doing laughing at that?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. So I told it in Liverpool, it got a laugh, and then a ooh, and then there was a pause, and a woman at the back went, I like football.
I was gonna say that.
Imagine that being your problem with that joke. She clearly had time to think, well, we all like it rough once in a while. He's got us there. But I also enjoy soccer.
Soccer.
And I'm taking a stand. Well, as I say, it's been a pleasure performing in Glasgow. I mean, the reason we did the DVD here is because it's sort of one of the best gigs of the year. I fucking love it. Thank you so much for coming out. Just a couple of... Just one quick thing before I go. If anyone wants an autograph or to say hello after the show or to get fingered or to have a fight, whatever you would like, I'll be down there in that corner. I'm more than happy to wait as long as it takes. Thank you so much for coming out to see me, and I'll see you all again next year. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers. Good night. Thank you.
Can you imagine if someone actually went to get that?
What makes him tick?
What makes you tick?
That was originally about suicide bombers. I've toned it down for you.
What was it? I didn't get it.
What actually makes you tick?
Tick?
It was about suicide bombers. It wasn't about you. Okay, Jimmy Carr.
Yeah.
He actually summed it up at the end when he said, you laugh, but you also, like, you feel
You get
guilty
that
that you're laughing.
And then, ooh. Like, why did I actually laugh at that joke? But I think we all get it. Like, he also said it. We laugh because we laugh. We enjoy, and
It's
we
a
know
joke
that
at
it's
the
a
end
joke.
of the
Yeah,
day, yes.
he will not actually go give a kidney from out of nowhere, and he will not actually rape or do anything of the things that he actually mentioned. But I feel like he's very...
What did you think about
very
it?
lovable, very, very decent human being, apart from... Because I don't know why. I know it, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because everything he said here, I mean, we are watching the riskiest jokes, you know. We are not watching like a full show from him. But from what I know, like, you can look at him, his eyes, everything.
All I was
very
thinking,
nice.
he's so cold and he's throwing the jokes so coldly. So, I mean, I don't know him personally.
Me too, yeah.
He could be a great person, but he's so...
I don't know why I
face.
felt that he's very warm and loving.
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, he's very cute in a way, but he's just doing like the no, it's just like wearing this character of being blonde and like saying things that are very offensive and stuff like that.
I don't know.
But I think we can get a whole better picture if we just like watch a
They actually recommended us to check him.
I know.
So
maybe next time, we can do, for example, like
which one was your favorite among the riskiest jokes?
I can't remember anything in particular, but it's like
you laugh, but you get weirded out at his jokes, so it feels weird. Like,
he has something.
He
has that thing that he just does the joke, and then he has after it a punchline that you're never gonna think about.
When we were talking about the dentist and then the filling, because he's a pedophile.
Yeah, for example, You see, you're remembering them. I'm not. I'm just like, I watched it.
Yeah, we're just getting introduced to Jimmy Carr. Actually, they said he's gonna be like rude and
really
offensive and blunt. So
yeah, I like that character. I don't know. I like
really?
that character. Yeah, definitely. So I'm looking forward to more of Jimmy Carr, but I think I should watch a whole bit.
We can do it. We can do it with the help of your recommendations.
So drop a few.
Yeah.
Man, truly enjoyable for me, obviously. Now we're gonna have to wrap it up. For any recommendation, make sure to drop down a comment below, and don't forget to like the video.
And of course, our journey with Jimmy Carr will definitely continue. So stay tuned for more.